Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw tips and tricks. Over the last several days, I've made a couple of videos, and now somebody asked how you could laser this or cut it out and have the engraved part and cut out the letters. There's probably 2 or 3 ways to do this. I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to do just like I did in the other videos. I'm going to go to Effects and Contour, and I'm going to contour just a small amount. You know what? Let's make it a little less. Let's make it 0.01. And then we're going to go to Object and break the contour apart. And we're going to grab the inside contour and we're going to go ahead and make it black and then take away the outline so you won't cut it out. And then we're actually going to turn this red for a cut line. Now we're going to take this letter, which is a curve, and we're going to contour to the inside 0.0. That might not be enough. Well, you know, it will be because we're really going to cut out in the inside, but let's make it 2. And then we're going to break that contour apart. And so this part, we're going to make the outside red. That's going to be a cut line, and the rest will be a fill line. So what we're going to do, we're going to nudge that out of the way because that's our cut line, and this is our cut line also. So what I'm going to do, you know what, I need to nudge this out of the way and go ahead and make it black. Well, no, not yet. So let's nudge this back up, and remember the whole time I'm nudging and not moving. And then what you're going to want to do, because you don't want it to cut the inside of the letters, so what we can do, we can select it all and try back minus front, and that's the opposite of what we want. So we're going to go front minus back. That's not what we want. You know, that's what we want right there, but let's try a couple of things. Let's try welding to get, there we go. So I welded it. Now what you can do, and you know, that would just all you really need, except for that's going to be our cut line. And yeah, this will work, I think. So the red is our cut line. So all this, well, it's going to fall out. The inside of the B is going to fall out when you do this. You know what we're going to do? We're just going to take away that line, take away that line, and take away. Okay, right now, this is the cutout. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the Smart Fill tool. Blue, doesn't really matter. And that's going to be our cut line. We're going to left click, right click, and make sure it's a hairline. I got to click off of it. I still had the tool. So it is a hairline. And then we're going to put this back. So that will engrave and the red will cut out. That'll look pretty cool. Now, you could figure out a way to engrave the other part and have a border on it also. Tell you what, I'm going to do that in the next video. I wasn't planning on that. And these lines are really thin for engraving, but I think it'll all engrave. And that'll look pretty cool cut out. So stay tuned for part 3, and we'll put black in here also. Hope that made a little bit of sense, and thank you for watching.